Hi guys! In Chapter 8 we learned about three different types of evidence. These three being direct evidence, dramatic evidence, and rationally processed evidence. Today I will be relating the evidence given in a New York Times opinion piece to what we have read in our text. My opinion piece is titled, "The War on Drugs Breeds Crafty Drug Traffickers," and was written by Sanho Tree. The piece begins with a small introduction, and the first arguments are based on effect to cause reasoning. Sanho explains that the higher the risk for the drug dealer or smuggler, the more they can charge for their services, and the more people will be willing to pay for their products and services. This is summarized, of course, but he provides a very logical assessment of what will happen when a government begins to use resources such as capital punishment on convicted drug dealers. Excuse me. He explains that we are essentially creating a breed of super traffickers because the only ones we're catching are the ones that are dumb enough to get caught. The reasoning here appeals very logically to me, and I think this is a great example of cause to effect reasoning as well as effect to cause reasoning. The second half of the piece uses much more rationally processed evidence. Many statistics are used to show how perpetuating a war on drugs does not improve the illegal drug standing of a nation. Many great examples are given in very plain English, and I found the information very appealing and easy to reason with and understand. I found the author's message and evidence to be very credible, and I found that I could very easily relate to many of the points he had presented in the article. He wasn't trying to use fancy words, out-language me. He presented his facts and his arguments very clearly and very logically. It was very easy to follow. The logical way he conveyed the information made me very satisfied with it, and ultimately I enjoyed reading what he had to say about the argument. I thought the way he presented the information, the way that he gave his argument, really provided a good insight as to his stance essentially on the war on drugs. He was trying to say that the war on us perpetuating the war on drugs is the same thing that is keeping it alive. It's keeping it afloat. The more people we go after, the more people are going to keep coming, and we're not going to catch the people that are good at their jobs. So I thank you guys for listening, and I appreciate the comments. Thank you.